The jungle is quiet. Too quiet. A distant explosion shakes the ground, and somewhere in the darkness, a familiar figure steps forward with nothing but a knife, a bow, and the weight of a lifetime of war on his shoulders. They thought he was finished. They thought time had taken his edge. But when the world pushes a legend into a corner, it does not get surrender. It gets a last stand. This is Rambo 6, The Last Stand of a Legend. Welcome back to Stardock Daily, where we bring you powerful action concepts and dive deep into the stories of the most iconic warriors ever created. Today we imagine what could be the final chapter for John Rambo, a man shaped by conflict and defined by survival. Rambo has always been more than a soldier. He is a symbol of endurance. From small-town confrontations to full-scale battlefields, he has faced impossible odds and walked away when no one expected him to. But time moves forward, and even legends grow older. In this chapter, the question is not whether he can fight. The question is what he is willing to fight for one last time. The story begins with a private military corporation seizing control of a resource-rich region, displacing entire communities in the process. They operate with advanced weapons, drones, and global funding. To them, resistance is a minor inconvenience. When a group of locals tries to defend their land, they are overwhelmed. One survivor escapes and seeks out the only name that still carries fear in the world of warfare: Rambo. At first, he refuses. He has buried too many friends, lost too much of himself to violence. But when he sees the devastation and the faces of families caught in the crossfire, something inside him shifts. This is not about politics. It is about protecting the defenseless. Rambo does not charge in recklessly. He studies the terrain. He sets traps that turn the environment into an ally. Dense forests become corridors of strategy. Rivers become barriers. Every step the enemy takes is watched. The action builds slowly but powerfully. Silent takedowns under the cover of night. Explosive ambushes that dismantle heavily armed units. The enemy quickly realizes they are not fighting a man. They are fighting experience, patience, and instinct sharpened over decades. The leader of the corporation is confident and calculated. He believes technology makes old-school warfare obsolete. He sees Rambo as a relic. But as his forces fall one by one, he understands that strategy and heart cannot be replaced by machines. The final battle is raw and emotional. Rambo, wounded but unbroken, confronts the leader in a brutal face-to-face clash. It is not just a physical fight. It is a statement that courage does not expire, that protecting others is worth every scar. When the dust settles, the corporation retreats, exposed and defeated. The land is free, at least for now. Rambo stands alone, surrounded by silence once again. This time, the quiet feels different. Not heavy with regret, but filled with closure. Rambo 6, The Last Stand of a Legend would not just be about action. It would be about legacy, about what it means to stand firm when everything tells you to step aside. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this should be Rambo's final chapter, or is there still more story to tell? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy epic action concepts and legendary character journeys, make sure you subscribe to Stardock Daily. Like this video to support the channel. Share it with fellow fans. And stay tuned to Stardock Daily for more stories that honor the heroes who never back down.